Alright, now we're on the cardiovascular part of training. This is going to train your heart, your cardiovascular system, make it much more efficient. Now what we're going to do is a bit of a different test. You're probably most used to aerobic training, which is in the form of like long distance running, marathon running. That is going to utilise your body's aerobic system. So that's a long distance form of energy in which your body uses proteins, carbs and fats to burn for energy. That's like long distance training, marathons, etc. so on and so forth. This is a slightly different system. This is the anaerobic system. This is for shorter activities of a higher intensity. So what I'm going to have you perform here in just a moment is a step test of 45 seconds. Now I'm going to have you run up and down the step as fast as you can. This is going to elevate your heart rate to just below your anaerobic threshold. When that's completed, I'm going to measure your heart rate, put my fingers on your pulse. I'm going to test how many heartbeats per minute you have, measure your heart rate at a high intensity. Now what we're going to do then is I'm going to explain to you the body's three different energy systems, the energies that they use within your body, the proper nutrition and the waste products used that would be for an activity like that, or a shorter activity or a more strenuous activity. So when you're ready, we'll commence and I'll time you. Cool. So Dane, I'm going to demonstrate this for you first. A simple running up and down, 45 seconds, get your heart rate right up. So it's like a So when you're ready, commence. Okay, give me a moment. Alright, 45 seconds, your time starts now. Keep it up, keep it up. That's it, keep it up. 15 seconds down, 30 seconds to go, come on. Good job, pick it up, come on. 20 seconds. Keep it up, breathe, keep your breaths coming in nice and deep, that's good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep it up. 2, 1, 0. Come over this way for me. Good job. Now I'm going to measure your heart rate. Get your pulse in there. Alright. So that's good. Your heart rate was right up then. How do you feel?
I didn't know it could be that strenuous.
it's difficult, isn't it? That pushes you right to the end of what's your anaerobic threshold. So your body's using a different energy system and a lot of energy to obviously keep that pace up. So your heart rate was working at almost almost 120 beats per minute. So that's for a high level of activity. So that's twice as fast as what it usually is at a resting heart rate, and that's where you want it to be. That kind of activity is going to elevate your heart rate to quite a high level. So well done. You want to take a seat over here, rest up, and I'll explain the different energy systems.
Yes.
So Nathan, as demonstrated before, that was an example of what's your lactic system, which is a high level of intensity over a short period, often lasting about maybe anywhere between 1 and 4 minutes. That was a bit below. Now there's three energy systems for different kinds of activity. You've got your creatine phosphate system, which is for short distances. Now that's typically a sprinter's energy system. So a 100 meter sprint for an Olympic level or anyone, like 10 meters of hard activity, sprinting as fast as you can, your body uses creatine phosphate in order to utilize energy. Now this energy system is unique in that it doesn't leave behind any waste products, which is unique to all the other energy systems, and it has that advantage. But it can only sustain that energy over a short period. 10 seconds, probably not much more, because you'll notice when you're running at a flat out distance, you can't keep it up for much longer than that, as fast as you can. Your body just is usually unable to keep that level of activity up. The second energy system, which is most appropriate for activity like that, is the lactic system, which was explaining. Now that for energy uses carbohydrates in the form of glucogen. Now your body breaks down carbohydrates in your body and stores them as glucogen and it will utilize that to create energy in your body for hard activities like that, lasting anywhere between 1 to 3 minutes. Now usually with the lactic system, it's a very high level of activity. You can't keep it up for much longer than that. After 3 minutes, your body will start to, the lactic acid in your system is just going to shut the body down. It can't keep it up for much longer. You'll notice that when you're running, it just gets extremely hard to do it beyond that period of time because too much lactic acid builds up in your body. That's the waste byproduct from that energy system. The third system is the aerobic system. Now this uses carbohydrates, proteins and fats that your body breaks down in order to utilize energy over a long distance. Marathon runners, long distance walkers, just walking for a long distance of time. If you walk for over 10 minutes, it's not strenuous at all, but that's the energy system your body is using, the aerobic system. And it breaks down carbohydrates, proteins and fats in order to create that energy for your body. That's a long distance energy system, and that you can keep using that as long as there's fuel, basically. Yep. So as long as you continue to refuel your body can keep up that energy system indefinitely.
That's why marathon runners are so skinny.
Exactly right, exactly right. That was my next point, exactly. They just have not much mass on them at all because their body needs to break down whatever it can in order to travel these long distances precisely. Whereas you'll notice a sprinter's physique is far more built. They do a lot of upper body work in order to balance out their weight, and so they can keep that energy system going.
Congratulations. Thank you.
You did really, really well.
Cheers.
You feel good after that?
I do.
Great, great. No, that was excellent. Excellent performance on everything.
Thanks.
Really well. Cool. What we're going to do now is a cool down. You did some upper body work, so we're going to do a couple of upper body stretches, chest and triceps, and then we're going to stretch your lower body a bit, and then we're good to go. All right, this first stretch, we're just going to stretch your triceps. So we're going to step over here. I'll show you how to do this one. So if you want to come with me. Get some space. And just like your head like so, down like this. Pull it out, just pull across. Stretch your triceps. Hold it for 10 seconds. And relax. Like so. Other arm. Left leg straight up. Down. Stretch. Very good. Next one's a chest stretch. Your chest stretch your pectorals for your push-ups. Just here. So I'm going to get you to place your arm about head height across. Up like so, and then just turn your feet across like this. Again, just really pull that hip back. Stretch off for 10 seconds. Other side. Stretch like so. Right. Feet together, turn the feet. Finger right up and down. Just hold that for 10 seconds.
Resort Australia. We're here to kill it and you're not there.
Good. Alright, that's side. Good job. Good job. Alright, now we're going to do some quick lower body stretches for the cardio work that you did. We're going to do a couple standing and one lying down. Just some quad, stretch your quad, stretch your calves, stretch your glutes, and then we're good to go. Cool. Okay. So the first one's a calf stretch. What you want is your feet parallel, facing forward, one foot out, one foot back, chest up, and then just lean forward on this knee. Put this foot a bit further forward, feel that in your calf. Good, very good. This foot as well, try and get as strong as possible, just that foot as strong as possible. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Yeah, keep your heel on the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1, good job. Okay, good one, stretch forward. Both feet facing forward, both feet parallel, chest up, and lean into this knee like so. Stretching the calf muscle out, feel it on your calf. Good, good. That feels very good. Just try and keep it really further forward. Yeah, lift straight forward, very good. Nice and balanced. Keep your stance wide so you're balanced as well. Feet nice and far apart. Stretch, good. About 10 seconds, I want you to hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, Good job. Good job. Okay, last upper body standing stretches, we're going to do the quad stretch. This is very important because you're up and down, but I'm using these muscles a lot. So just stand like so, right up the balance on, hold the foot like so, knees together, and have that knee on the butt. It helps focus on one foot on the ground. Squeeze that muscle as much as you can. Feel that in your core. 10 seconds. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job. Good job. Last stretch. We're just going to stretch your gluteus maximus, your backside muscles, because they do a lot of work in this lower body cardio work. I'll demonstrate the stretch for you. You're just going to hold your glute, stretch it nice and solidly for 10 seconds. Do it with the other leg and go for it. So I'm going to demonstrate here, like this. So leg up and down like so, leg to the side, and what I want you to do is get your 2 arms through this leg here like that, and then just pull back. 10 seconds, when that's done, this one over, arms through there, pull back like so. Just lie on down, knees up like so. Like that, exactly right. Now put your arms through this leg here. If you want to grab onto this other leg. Oh, this one. And just pull back. So relax your head as much as you can and just pull out. Feeling that in your glute. Yeah, right. And just pull that now. Hold nice and tight for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job. Other leg. Good stuff. Pull back, feel that nice and tight. Down that in your glute. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job. Alright, Nathan, well done.
Appreciate it.
Thanks again.
Cheers.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Good.
A little tired, but okay.
Great, mate. If you've got any questions, let me know. Anything you want to clarify or anything later on, just let me know.
Will do.
Hope that felt good, and like I say, I hope to meet you again soon.
Yes.
Thanks again. Cheers.